Back now. The button has been pressed. It means we are full power, full steam ahead, baby. Sound check though. As always. I don't know why, every time I go into streamer voice, whatever the fuck that is, I get like, my voice all of a sudden feels like weird and gravelly. Don't know. Maybe I'm like dislodging stuff from my sinuses. That's a good thought. That's fun to think about. Anyway, sound check. Okay, I hear my voice. That's good. Okay, normal speaking voice. Normal dashing sound. I meant bashing, not dashing. Is that loud? No, I think it's fine. Seems fine to me. Okay. Why did my bitrate go to hell? Hopefully that fixes itself. Seemed fine on my end. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it'll settle in. Keep an eye on it. In any case. We'll go ahead and get started. Yeah, I just don't like having a red bitrate line. The thing is, I don't know what a green bitrate is, so... God, it's almost like I don't know what I'm doing at all here. And that's true. That's absolutely true. Anywho. Welcome, one and all in one. Whoever, nobody, everybody. Don't give a shit. We're playing some Elden Ring tonight. Because I feel like it. Because we gotta make progress. So, stream title speaks of vengeance and revenge and stuff like that. Yeah, it says I'm unstable. I don't feel unstable right now. We'll ignore it. Hopefully it'll clean up. Well, hang on. Average stream bitrate too high? What do you mean average stream bitrate too high? Isn't that good? Isn't that a good thing? Whatever, Twitch. Whatever. Well, hang on. Rocky start, but so it goes. I mean, there's lots of rocks on the mountains, right? So, kind of makes sense. Okay. Yeah, seems fine when I'm watching my stream back. Hang on. Was that an audio glitch I heard? She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells them. Nope, seems fine. Seems fine, Twitch. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, reload. Hopefully reload. Yeah, it's fine, Twitch. Reload and it says it's fine. Reload and it says it's excellent. Twitch is high. I'm not. I'm kind of jealous of Twitch right now. Enough faffing about. Let's get started. So, stream title. When Snakeman dies today. You may remember Snakeman. He lives in a volcano. We're going to kill him. So, I mentioned a couple streams ago, or maybe last stream, I don't know, that I have given up all hope of getting through this without any spoilers. There's a Discord group I'm on that has an Elden Ring thread. And so I went in there and asked, because something had been weighing on my mind. I asked them, hey, so, Snakeman in the volcano, what's the deal with that guy? Is there some trick I'm not catching on to here? Because we did okay with him last time, but what happened was we got to phase 2 and then he Raina scolded me to death. And everyone there was like, no, it's fine. They kind of made me feel like I was dumb. They're like, yeah, no, it's fine. They recommended upgrading the weapon we got specifically to deal with him, which is something I didn't consider back then because materials are precious. But we can buy, thanks to getting some bell bearings, we can buy some smithing stones now. So I'm thinking we upgrade to a reasonable level. We upgrade our, whatever the hell that weapon was called. And then we go back to Snakeman, see if we can get him. And if we can, that'll be great. That'll be one less thing weighing on my mind. And one more Great Rune as well. So, you know, win-win-win. So, first things first, we gotta find this weapon, which may be difficult because I don't remember what the fuck it was called. I don't think it was a short sword. That's not it. I don't think that's it. No. I remember it being in a weird spot last time, like with the great hammers or something, so. Or maybe it was a spear. This is it. This is it right here. The Serpent Hunter. Which is a B strength scaling. Which should play right into our hands as a primary strength faith build. It'll literally play into our hands because, you know, it's a sword that you hold in your hands. Right. So, if this doesn't work, then I have a backup plan. And the backup plan is to acquire a particular summon that I've heard rumors of that seems really good. I don't know if we can at this level. I don't know if we have access to it, but I bet we can based on just reactions of people talking about it. So I won't spoil for now, but like I said in the title, Snakeman dies today. So, okay, hang on. Getting ahead of myself here. Step on the table. Sturdy table. I like how, like, furniture and items in this game, they have two properties. They're either completely breakable like this, or they're completely unbreakable like this. And the only way to find out what the case is to roll into them or smack them and see what happens. Hello, sir. You thought I was dead, right?
Where have you been hiding? I took you for dead. No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms, then.
Likey Couch, you have any news to talk about for us today? Yeah, I guess so. So... okay, so we need... Oh. It takes somber smithing. It takes somber smithing stones. Eesh. Okay. First things first. How many somber smithing stones can I acquire from our friendly merchants over here? Twin merchants. Let's investigate. Can I offer any bell bearings, by the way? No, I cannot. Okay. So we can get 3s and 4s, but not 1s and 2s? Okay, I guess I missed a bell bearing somewhere. You can always go back and collect it. They're kind of expensive, though. Whatever the case may be, we can afford to level it up just a little bit, so let's do it. So today was the... Last week I got my numpad set up. So I have a mechanical numpad now, which means I don't have to use my old... It's not that old, and it's not that shitty, but probably objectively inferior keyboard. I had been using a keyboard that came with my PC when I bought it, which is a Corsair. Actually, not a bad keyboard. It was fine, but it was freaking massive. Like, my desk is kind of small anyways, and it took up way too much room. Okay, now we buy... No, there's no need to buy. Let's... Inventory, let's burn some more ruins. So that was my main gripe with the old keyboard. Other than that, yeah, it was perfectly serviceable. But I did buy a nice mechanical keyboard, and I wanted to use it for work, and I couldn't because there's no numpad on this thing. It's a 65%. So last week, I got my numpad set up. So now I've got a separate numpad. Now I can use it for work. Life is good. So today I worked remote, and today was the first day I got a chance to kind of test drive. We could continue. I said we continue. Test drive using the numpad plus mechanical keyboard in like a actual office, like all-day work setting. And there was a bit of a learning curve. There was a bit of getting used to it, you know, as there is any time you kind of switch something that you use every day, you know. You get a new car, there's going to be a period where everything just doesn't feel quite right. You know, you get some new shoes, and maybe for a while... Yeah, I think that's all I want to dump into this thing for now. So it's Serpent Hunter 5 now. that should be fine. Let's see if +5 is enough to get this guy down. But yeah, so there was a little bit of that, and that was fine. Like, I don't mind that. But what did kind of bother me is, and you might not understand this unless you have done something with mechanical keyboards. Hell, I didn't until today when I was trying this out for the first time. So, when you look at mechanical keyboards, there's different kinds of ways that the PCB is mounted and like the whole thing is stacked up, right? So, my keyboard itself is a gasket mount, which basically means there's like foam all the way around the side, and it has some nice give to it. So when you type, it gives just a little bit. And that makes like it's like a softer overall typing experience. Whereas my numpad does not have that. It has I guess it's post-mounted or just a solid PCB down there, so it has no give at all. So when you go back and forth between the two, it's really noticeable. These both have the same switches right now, and I'm gonna have to research what I can do. I mean, I know I'm not gonna be able to get it as squishy as a gasket, but the difference between the two right now is kind of striking and kind of not fun at the same time too. So, I'm trying to remember where we go. I think it's this place. So I think this is how they get you into modding keyboards, is you kind of try one for a while and then you want to change something, and then when you do that, then you're down the rabbit hole 100%. So, yeah. I guess the only thing that's kind of really stopping me is, holy shit, I do not have time to go into a rabbit hole right now. Yeah, way too much shit to do. Such as streaming, like I'm doing right now. So, there's that. I feel like there was something else. Is this right? This doesn't feel right. Wasn't there a... I thought we could warp... I thought there was a grace right in front of the boss. Is this it? Is it the audience pathway? Maybe that's it. Yeah, here we are. Okay. Because there was like a warp at the end of where we just were to here, I guess. This has been activated, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Our sword is much stronger. We're a little bit stronger, too. So, hopefully we'll fare better this time, but we'll see. Can I cast lightning on my... I cannot. Fair enough. Alright. Could also call Dean out, I guess. Yeah, let's do it. Hello again, God-devouring serpent. Oh good, we're starting with my favorite attack. We did pretty decent damage. I don't know how much more or worse or better. Okay, we're gonna have to get used to his moveset again. That's fine. Acceptable. We'll figure it out. I think he was striking at my bird there, you know. That was early. Yep. That was definitely early. Heal up. Okay. That's right. Poke him away. Poke him away. Yeah, see, he's already down to half health. This is going well. Too well. Nice dodge. My stamina's gone. Let's just take a moment to recharge. Nope, we're gonna strike him again. Okay. And first try phase 2. Alright. Now he's gonna do his little speech. I'll strike you again. Huh. Wonder if it'll lag this time or not. I kinda wanna watch it. It's been a while. Yeah, it still does that like frame stutter thing when it changes scenes. Don't know why. It's just this cutscene so far. Hello, Snake Boy. You worked at a drive-thru and this guy came through with that voice and ordered a Big Mac, you'd freak out, right?
Very
Yes, I'd like a double cheeseburger, please. Like, you'd have to make it for him, like 100%. You would make sure it's the best damn double cheeseburger you've ever made. Lest he smites your entire fucking family line and restaurant. Oh, skeleton, no. Skeleton, no! I mean... yeah, sure, man. Or, how about this? How about I just kill you? Rykard, that's his name. Rykard. Okay, there's a little delay on that. Shit. He's gonna just sword me to death. You done, Rykard. Early? Almost early double time. Okay, yeah, that backslash attack, and then the stabby comes quick. Stab. Yeah. Yeah. No! Don't want it! Don't give it to me! Holy shit, Dean's still here. Dean! How the fuck are you still here, man? Now, me out. I think that's the end of Dean. No, he's still there. Then again, we did upgrade Dean last time, too, so volume seems okay. I'm poking him right in the face, you know. Can't be happy about this. Not in the lava, please. He's not casting the giant skull rain attack. Oh, there are skulls, though. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? I mean, you're not the good guy, right? Like, we knew he wasn't... Oh. Swapping back to round one. I'm trapped. I forgot about this part of the fight. I forgot you can't just stand in one spot, or you get trapped in the corner. It happened before. We're doomed. We're doomed. Let me out. Please let me out. Let me out. He's not gonna let me out. We could have got him there. Forgot you got to circle around this guy. Well, damn. Oh well, I'm feeling better about this fight, though. I'm kind of wondering why I was struggling with it before. Then again, an upgraded weapon. Come on, Dean. No. Yes. Are my spells out of order? I think my spells are out of order. When the fuck did that happen? Ugh. Okay. Hello, serpent. That devours God. Devour my blade. Shit. He dragged me in. Let me out. I can't see him. Oh, whirlwind attack. He didn't do that one last time. Shit. So we're out of range. Oh yeah, circle. Circle around. How did that hit? What? Oh, standing in lava again. That'll do it every time. Oh, hi. I don't remember that attack. Whoa. Hopefully that doesn't hit me. Well, D got effing wrecked that time. I don't know if we caught him lying down last time, just got an easy moveset, or what the deal is, but things are not going as well this time as it did last time. At least phase one. There we go. Yeah, lava. Take a chance to heal. Serpent's a menacing word, isn't it? For a menacing creature. Nice. Good dodge. Good dodge. It's almost down. At least phase one is. That was the wrong way to roll, but I think the timing was just so fucking good. The game couldn't help but grant me a dodge. Alright, go down. Very good, very good. Poke. Skippy. Thank you. Hello. Just out of range. Lucky you. There we go. Yeah, that. And then stab? Yes. Whoa. Lava. Lava suddenly here. Oh good, he's vomiting skulls again. Mom! Riker's vomiting skulls again.
God damn it, Riker! I told you should cut that shit out, boy!
Poke. 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 Poke! It's probably the best commentary anyone's ever done during a fight. Okay, yeah, he just cast the bullshit skull spell. Ow, didn't dodge that. Whoa! Why does he think that? Why does he say that? I'm not joining your crew because you killed me. And there's the hail of skulls. You know, I'm starting to think I really fucked up by not killing him last time. We could go Ruin Arc. Let's do it. Ruin Arc time! Let's go. Let's go. Right. Bring in our trusty Stormhawk Dean. Refuel our blue Powerade. The flask ready to go. Right, this is the run, boys. This is the run. Let's do this shit. Undodgeable attack. Lovely. At least that one is dodgeable, I mean. Shit. Fucking poison, man. This is bad. This is bad. Whoop! Somehow we're fucking alive. Don't ask me how. I can't tell ya. Oh, that's whirlwind attack, right? Yep. Dean just doesn't know what to do when that happens, except just take all the damage. Alright, should stagger him soon. I would think. Any day now. Stagger, please. There it is. They're kind of lucky there. Dean, you've made it. You're still alive somehow. Gambare, Dean. Do your best. Don't let him fall on you when he does. Yeah. Yeah, very good. Whew. My nose is acting up all of a sudden. Apologies for the sniffles. Right. We got devour the gods together. Oh good, he cast Skull immediately. Ooh, he didn't like that, did he? You backed the fuck up, didn't you, boy? Damn, just out of range. What's he doing? He's fighting Dean. Good job, Dean. Getting the aggro there. Alright. Like that. Free damage. Free damage. Risk-free. Oh. Suddenly snake attacks. Shit. Whoa, fuck! Damn it! Fuck you, Record. You're dying today. Accept it. It's happening. So I think I mentioned before that I've been kind of job hunting recently. And today, there was like one job in particular I kind of... It would have been like a dream job, you know? And it was a long shot for me to get, and I kind of knew that when I applied, but it would have been borderline life-changing. So I did find myself, even though when I applied, I kind of just said, okay, I'm just doing this to basically, because if I don't, I'm going to regret it, you know? What was I doing? There's something I was going to do. Blue flask? Yeah, that's it. So I didn't go in having much hope. But then I found myself kind of, like I said, checking my emails and shit. And then, you know, today I kind of I kind of expected to hear from them like within a month, and it's been more than a month. It's been like 2 months now, so I think I kind of need to accept that it's just not happening, which is fine. It's like what I expected, you know, but I don't know. It's still, that realization of disappointment kind of put me in a sour mood. So that's fun. And your dream job just doesn't materialize, but that's okay. It just means it wasn't good enough, which I kind of knew. Kind of knew ahead of time. So, oh well. I'll continue my slow march towards my unfulfilled lonely death. Should be fun. You can at least play some video games on the way, right? Make some silly commentary. Ah. Thank God that didn't, like, do damage. I wouldn't have been surprised if it did. Or if it didn't. Wait. I would not have been surprised if it did damage, is what I was trying to say. Ah. Alright. Shit. That was aggressive of you, Rykard. Snake boy. Here comes the skulls. Brave of you to cast skulls when I'm stabbing you directly in the chin, but whatever. Second strike. Down, and then, yep. And then a third poke. Usually falls with a poke, yeah. Yeah. I feel like his lava is extra lava-y today. There it is. And then... Ooh, that's a strike. That's not a poke. Huh. Ow. Just everything goes to hell so fucking fast in this stage. It's just everything is not okay anymore. There we go. We totally need the... I forget which suit it is, but... Samus has a suit. Oh, I just been bit. Grabbed. Didn't realize he was going to do that. Good thing these skulls are here to wake me up. Worst alarm ever. Alright, guys. That's enough. This happened last time. There's too many skulls. It's too many. Like, what are you supposed to fucking do? They're still coming. Like, there was just one left, but you get the idea. I just don't know what to do about the skulls. I don't know what to do. I could kind of survive them now, but I can't survive them and also pay attention to what he's doing. It doesn't seem. Huh. Dean, no need to make a mess, alright? It's gonna be messy enough in here already without your help. So, just be patient, my dude. See, you knocked over that, like, pile of skulls or whatever. Take a strong attack. That's a rare one. Suddenly we're in the lava. Get me out of here. Poke. I can't see what he's doing. Can't see what he's doing. There we go. You just gotta block that. Finally learn. There we go. That was just luck. Slightly outranged him. Shit. Right in the poison. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Alright, okay, alright. Should be staggering him soon, I would think. Alright, my stamina's borked, so let's unbork it. Nice. I didn't think I even needed to dodge there. Okay, here we are. Done. Deed's done. I think. Just make sure. Yeah. Okay. Whoop. He tried. Nice tongue, by the way. I would totally chop that off if I'd done this several times, knew he was going in the face to you, just to spite him. Chop his snake's tongue off. May as well, you know. Right. Walking around on its spindly legs. Look at him. Oh, bouncing around, apparently. Here we are. And poke time. There we are. Very good, very good. No, that was a mistake. Should have backed off. A little bit greedy for his blood. A little bit bloodthirsty. He's backed up. Sent a message up there to my, like, upper right. Uh-oh. Okay. Again? It's fine. I like these attacks. Keep them up. Keep them coming. Yeah, when he lunges forward, he, like, moves his lava pit closer to you. So, where you were very safe before, you are no longer safe. Don't come down here. He's casting Mega Skull. Okay, we got him down at least. There's lava behind me. Skulls are here. Suddenly I got pulled towards him for reasons. You see that? It, like, pulled me towards him. That was weird. Don't understand. Round, don't even know. See, the thing is, like, well, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm playing that badly, but I don't know. Maybe I am. Wait, block it. Took me a sec. Didn't need to block that third one. We could have dodged. That would have been fine too, but okay, me. Whatever works out. That's a stagger. That's the first stagger. No, lock onto him, please. Thank you. What you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What's your plan? Okay, that's fine. It's acceptable. Shit, that... Okay, thank God he just did one. He done... Okay. Not so clean at the end there, but it's alright. Round 2. Ding, 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 ding. I can two-hand this sword, too. Should I do that? For a little extra damage. Yes, pay attention to my bird, not me. Why am I not hitting him? There we go. He's been locked onto his fucking face. Now. Here he comes. Coming in for a kiss. He's got really bad breath, though. Like, there's bad breath and then there's skulls coming out of your mouth, you know? Just saying. Here he goes. Did he get that fully cast? Is the volcano erupting? Is that what's happening right now? And get my... He did, for some reason, get that fully cast. Here they come. The skulls actually hit me. Or are they just distractions? I think they do hit me, but... I don't know for sure. They seem to be kind of exploding right next to me. Or just... Oh, I see. So they don't instantly do... Wow. Didn't see him charging that mega attack. The skulls don't, like, hit you and do damage. They get really close, and they kind of go into... We're about to explode now. They kind of, like... what's the right word? They collapse upon themselves. And they do explode. So, alright. Maybe that's fine. Maybe it's not as lethal as I was fearing it might be. No, we don't need that. We need this. Let's do it. It was early. Good start. Not too worried about phase 1 though now. Even if we don't make it, like, we're getting him pretty much every time these days. There he goes. Yeah, that's some pretty legit damage when you're two-handing this thing with it at this level of upgrade. Ooh. Nice. Barely in time. Still counts, though. It should be staggered, like, sometime. There he goes. Back up. Alright, job's done. At least half the job. The easy part. Go. Got it. You gotta get a little closer there for that first attack. Immediate skull cast. He's backed away. He's scared. He's effing scared. Understandable. Whoops. That sword didn't do any damage at all. You see that? Wonder why. I mean, it's a sword with wiggly arms. Now. Beware falling lava rocks. You're doing great, Dean. Shit. Why do I hear it sounds like something chewing on, like, chicken bones behind me? Why is that happening? Alright, serious damage has been done. I think it's the sound from the impact of my weapon, you know. Okay. Mega Skull attack has been charged and unleashed. Okay. Shit. Yeah, I should have expected that. He's greedy. Keep our health up. That's gonna hurt. They're still fucking coming! God damn. Damn. Will we somehow survive? Let's double chug, just because. Snake attack. Suddenly. Get him. Get him. Get him! Come on! There we go. Alright. Snake died today. We accomplished what we set out to accomplish. F this guy. Rykard's Great Ruin. Nice. Why do you think that? Snakes die all the time. Alright, whatever you gotta tell yourself. Okay, well, that's done. Huzzah! Let's check out his... Let's get this item over here. Don't know what it is. It's an eye surcoat. Visions of Sadness. I guess we'll... Yeah, what's that? There was a message floating in the sky there. Okay. What's with the... See this shadow right here? It looks like a snake shadow, like a vertebrae or something, but I think it's a chain. Okay, we'll check out both those items then. Inventory. Key items. Should be down here. Yes. Devoid of any benediction. Great Rune of the Shardbearer, Rykard. Seek the Divine Tower of West Atlas, which stands upon the precipice at the coast southwest of Landell. Southwest of Landell. Southwest of Landell. Oh yeah, we gotta check out that cloak too. Let's see. Where is it? Where it be? I'm looking. Is it this? Yeah, it's this. The eye surcoat. The insignia emblazoned on the front marks out the wearer as the eyes and ears of Sir Gideon the All-Knowing. Don't know who that is, so this means nothing to me. Right. So is it here? Is it here? Because we can't get in that Divine Tower, I don't believe. That's Liurnia, right? Hang on, let me go back and check the description. Inventory, yes, no. I think I skipped it. Yep, there it is. Divine Tower of West Altus, which stands upon the precipice at the coast southwest of Landell. Southwest of Landell. Oh, this is Liurnia. Okay. Where's Landell? It's not down here. We got Kayla, Limgrave, Liurnia, Altus Plateau. Landell. Southwest. Southwest. And all the Divine Towers look a certain way. Like, they're pretty easy to pick out on the map if you know what you're looking for, I think. Hang on, I'm gonna go blow my nose real quick. It's really bothering me. My apologies. Be right back. Well, that was disgusting. Don't worry, I won't give you any details on that. Okay. Southwest of Landell. Was Landell the capital? Divine Tower of West Atlas. That was it, wasn't it? Divine Tower of West Atlas. Or Altus, pardon me. Hang on. Let's re-equip our primary weapons. So, that's going to be the Ruined Sword these days. There it is. Coated Sword, +9. There's our trusty Short Spear, which is somewhere around here. There it is. All the way to +18 these days, damn. And of course, who could forget the Great Mace? Which is lagging behind a bit, but is too satisfying to leave out of our arsenal. Alright. Another great ruin, about to be banked. You'll love to see it. I bet I could have got Rykard down at level 80 if I had just pumped some smithing stones into that weapon. I just didn't want to do it for a gimmick fight, you know? Although, that being said, they were all the pale smithing stones, which I wasn't using at the time, so really it's on me. I mean, obviously, but really, I could have chosen better there, I think. Nice view. That is Stormvale, right? I guess so. Doesn't seem like it should be, though. And that's Caelid out that way? Yeah, I think the view is just a little bit off, but... Yeah, and down there's where you fight Radon. Alright, up we go. How many runes do I have? 130k! Yeah, we'll be spending those very soon. Remind me if I don't. Myself. I will. I'll remember. Let's turn it in. I'm guessing that ups magic or something. I don't know. Let's see. Or just, like, hatred of gods. Who knows? Inventory. Restores HP upon defeating enemies. Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know what this is. Don't know what that does. But, okay. Is there any other business that we need to take care of? Anyone else we want to take out? There was this dragon down here. I remember him. I don't know why this is still active, by the way. I guess it's because I didn't beat this boss in the War Dead Catacombs. Let's take care of this boss, I guess. See, I don't remember all the bosses that I fought. It'd be nice to go back around and, like, clean everything up, but... I don't know. Don't know. I just don't know where they all are, you know? And I don't feel like going all over the dang place to find them. Alright, that should be cleared out enough. Okay, pardon me, guys. I said pardon me. Rude. I didn't want to get involved in your fight. I was content to let you all battle it out, duke it out. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I think I'm just talking a bit more softly tonight. My mic's in the right spot. I'm just not pumping it all the way up. Alright. Come on, Dean. Fire would be good against this guy. Probably not Holy. I can't remember if he has Holy. I think he does, but I don't remember exactly. Yeah, it's not great. Onto the spear. He didn't grab me, did he? I thought he did for a second. My range is non-existent. Okay. Oh, he does Scarlet Rot. Oh, of course he does. That's one hit kill. My runes are still fucking on me here. What the fuck am I doing? Okay. Here's what happens. Holy shit, am I a fucking moron. Right now, go here. Yeah, raise the strength. Okay, good. No. We put on a twig. We go down here. We retrieve our runes. We give them a good fight. We probably die again. Fine if we die again. We take our runes back and we bank them. We gotta do it. Just don't fuck around. Pardon me? Ooh, Grave Glovewort. 6. Nice. I think the Ghost Gloveworts are the things we really need. I mean, that's what we used to upgrade Dean. Okay. Recover first. Priorities. Alright, Dean. Future Tree Spirit. Luckily that was concentrated fire, not a wide-range blast. Shit, I thought I rolled. Guess I didn't. That'll kill me, right? Yep, that's an insta-kill. No wonder I didn't want to fight this dickhole. Yeah, I changed my mind. Fuck this fight. Alright, we should have our ruins. Which is good. I wonder if she's going to be upset for killing Snake Daddy. Talisman effects to prevent your runes from being lost upon death at the cost of your sacrificial twig. Yes, exactly. Worth it. Fucking worth it. A steep price to pay for my stupidity, but that's okay. Hang on. I think, wasn't there a spell we wanted to cast at a pretty high level? What was it? No, okay, my spells are in the right order. I'm just dumb. What was it? What was it? What was it? Wrath of Gold would be nice, I guess. I thought there was a healing spell that we wanted to cast at like 34 or something. Maybe it's this? No. Barrier of Gold would be nice against certain enemies, I'm sure. There's some nice buffs in here, actually. Was it a fire spell, actually? I think it was one of those Giant's fire spells that we didn't buy at the time. Should we go buy it real quick? Since we got some runes to spare. But, okay, no, first we upgrade our faith. There we go, and we've got... Well, I mean, we've only got 5k, so I don't think that'll be enough. Okay. Keep it in mind for the future. Nah, screw this boss. I just don't care. I just don't care to kill him. As much as it annoys me that this guide stone is still pointing towards him, I just have to let it go, you know? I just have to just not look over at this corner of the map. Oh no, I can't warp. Oh no, whatever shall I do? What if I step outside? Suddenly it's like your cell phone signal increasing, like when you step outside. Amazing. Okay. Dragon dead. Loose ends, loose ends, loose ends. Yeah, there was a dragon down in this area, so let's give him a shot. Hello, Caled. It's been a while. I missed you. Not. Let's go ahead and drop a marker, too. He's, like, around here, I think. So, yes. First appearance of Tori. Round of applause for Tori, ladies and gentlemen. Best horse. Best girl. There he is. He's a lot closer than I remembered him being. Alright, Ezeeks. His health pool is pretty big, isn't it? Despite his sickly state. I guess if you're sick all the time, you get tough, so you don't die. Maybe that's what happened. Where is he? Zeeks. I hear him stamping around. Oh. That was odd. To put it mildly. That should be fine. If there'll be the whip attack with his tail. Whip and crack. Stompy. It's fine. You can Stompy all day. Oh yeah, I forgot he does Scarlet Rot just randomly. You can turn to look at me, all slow and majestic. There it is again. You're not going to catch me with that. I'm a little bit too wily for you. Poked in the face. That doesn't feel good. I imagine. I've never been poked in the face with a spear, but... You know, it only makes sense that it wouldn't be pleasant, you know? It's not a service that's offered. People don't go out seeking out that sort of experience, you know? I should get out of here. Yeah, he tried. He tried. Poke in the face. Ah, missed. Uh-oh. Alright, let's get out of here, Tori. Tori, he got us. I must admit. I've got some raisins for you. Where'd he go? What the fuck? Excuse me! What the fuck is going on? Why do I only have 4 raisins left? Is your health bar all the way back? It's not, right? Okay, good. Good. Because holy shit, that would have been really annoying. I don't know why he poofed over there. That was weird. Wait, this is bad. Yeah, exactly. Oh god. Oh god. It's a proper shithole over here. God damn. Okay. Alright, Tori. Maybe it's because we got too close to the grace or something. Flame cleanse me, please. Stay over there. You're not going to come over here. I know you won't. Don't pretend like you will. it continues. This fight of ours. This battle. Just don't cast the world is now Scarlet Rot and we'll all be Daishobu. Maybe? Yeah, I thought so. Toughest dragon in the game so far, for sure. For fucking sure. Toughest when you can't hit him, too. Okay, I think we're okay here. Yeah, we are. I don't like how his wings are beating, like, directly into my head. Not doing any damage, it's just uncomfortable, you know. Hola, Zeeks. Ex-Zeeks. Here it comes. Shit. Sorry, Tori, that's on me. Oh, that's a stomp. Left foot, left stomp. Right foot, left stomp. Wrist drop! Okay, sorry. He's not pleased. Nice. I've got a question. Do lizards in nature use their tails like dragons in this game use theirs, like the whap stuff? I'm assuming they do. Assuming like crocodiles and stuff will do that sometimes, but I don't know. I've never seen it. Oh god, there it is. There's the everything sucks now attack. Just all is plague ridden. Fear and dread for your life. He's come back to sit down. Oh shit. No, he faked me out is what he did. Well done, Zeeks. Well done. Don't kill my horse, please. He needs raisins, like bad. There we go. Think we're safe here? Safe to poke away. Oh, no, we're not. Go. Nice one, Tori. Good evasiveness. Let's get out of here. He's probably going to not be happy about this. He's probably going to rise into the air. It's what I would do. He's going to stomp a little bit? Okay. He's stomping mad. What are you going to do, Bat? We tried. Fucking tried, didn't he? It's raining. The sky cries for you, Zeeks. The sky's going to be sad to see you go, apparently. I'll let that dissipate. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Whoa. Leap attack, leap bite. Okay. Didn't know you had that in ya. Oof. That's some decent damage. We're not doing that much damage to him, but it's not bad, you know. It's not the worst. It could be much worse. Uh-oh. Here he goes. Nice. Nice gallop in, Tori. Well done. Oof. He's getting annoyed at this point. Understandable as he's about to die. That's really annoying, I bet. I've never died before, but I bet he'd be really ticked off. Probably. Perhaps I long and crave the sweet release of death. Fucking Scarlet Rot everywhere. Luckily, it seems like it's just a particle effect and not actually Scarlet Rot. I mean, it's just not concentrated out here. Hi. Ooh. Just let it happen, Zeke. Just let it happen. Uh-oh. Don't be afraid. It'll all be over soon. You can go back to nothingness. There it is. Tail whip. Yep. From nothingness you came, and to nothingness thou shalt return. Ash to ash, dust to dust, or whatever. It used to be dragon ashes to dragon ashes, dragon dust to dragon dust, or something. I don't know. Tail whip? Oh no, it's spinning around. Letting us see his big, toothy smile. Uh-oh. Where you at, Zeeks? Can't see him. That was lucky. He's gonna be really... Yep. It's about time for something like that, I think. It's the last ditch. Gonna blast the world with horrible poison, hopefully it'll work out sort of maneuver. All right, Zeeks. Nighty-night. Night-night, Zeeks. Go to bed, Zeeks. Thank you. Great enemy fell. Cool. Only 38k for him. Seems a little low. I do like how the way you get draconic powers is by killing dragons, which is... seems backwards to me, because you should be honoring them or something. I would think. Right. That's not even a level. Is 38k. Not even close. Yeah. Well, I mean, we're sort of close, but not... I don't know, we're just barely over halfway there. Anyone else we could bully? We didn't really bully him. That was a good fight. But... we go up here to Jarman, but I don't know. I just remember going away from there feeling just really annoyed and unhappy. So, yeah. We could continue the main quest. We might need to. Let me get some caffeine. Maybe that'll jumpstart my brain with a brilliant new idea. But I effing doubt it. Such taste. Taste of sugar. Processed delicious sugar. And artificial cherry. Amazing. Let's go here. Let's also burn a bunch of ruins just to get our level, so that that's not at risk when we're venturing into a new, like, main story type zone, you know? That seems like the smart thing to do. Let's do the smart thing for once in our goddamn lives. It's gonna take more than that. We need 65, I think. What about this thing? What about this Newman's ruins? Alright, now we're talking, now we're talking. Not quite, though. Let's see. Maybe like a 10? We've got 10 10s, not anymore. I'm a little sad in retrospect that I did that. Okay, that should do. More faith, please. I guess we're just going to keep Vigor, Mind, Strength, and Faith at like 35 each and kind of keep them even. Might put a little bit into Mind at some point, because I'm pretty sure that's what, yeah, that's what gets your FP up. And ideally, as we kind of go further into this playthrough, we'll be casting more and more. So, for the buffs. It would also be kind of nice to replace our normalish weapons with better, like, boss level weapons. I think it seems kind of like in this game there's a lot of good effects from some of the stuff I've seen. There's some really nice effects associated with that was an immediate stomp with some of the special weapons, you know. Nice roll. This guy killed us at the end of the last stream. I remember. I don't remember, actually. I watched it back. I had to. Remember what the fuck was going on, because I did not retain any of what happened last Saturday. It all went down the memory hole inside my brain. What does the spear do any better against these guys? Are they just wholly resistant? Like, wholly resistant to holy. So, 220-ish, it looks like. Maybe 230. Versus... I didn't see. Hang on. 280? No. Sword's best. I just wish you would never poke with it. Ever. Never seems to work for me. Could be two-handing right now. Could be buffed as well. There's a lot of stuff we could be doing. We could have used our spear with the lightning buff as well. Ow. Heal in your crotch. Didn't like that. Understandable. I don't like when people heal in my crotch. Shit. Blast. Ooh. Close. I thought so. I don't like the moveset. Someone's here, I think, behind me. Maybe. Maybe not. I thought there was someone right there. Yeah, I don't like the poke. I like the sweep a little more. I've got it totally turned around here. There he is. I didn't notice their faces are the same as the giants downstairs as well. Down the mountain. On the mainland. There's a little bit more Yeti-like up here. I guess it makes sense that they would shed. Down in the warmer parts of the world. Hopefully these guys all stay dead. I just know one of them is gonna... It was you. He came over just to scare me, and then he fucked off. Alright. Hello, Giant Hand. Or maybe the Yeti killed him inadvertently. That might have happened. I could see that happening. Uh-oh. These enemies are really easy when you get behind them, but when you're not, life is not so good. They attack all the time. You can see it. It's happening right now. I want nachos all of a sudden. Should I make nachos tonight? That'd be really good. I've had nachos in a long time. He's doing it. He's doing the thing. Let me behind you. Let me behind you. It's happening. God damn it, hand monster. There we go. Should have blocked. Should have been blocking this entire time. My stamina's gone. Oof, barely. Kill him. I say him, because that's definitely a man's hand, isn't it? Summer Smithy Stone 7. Okay, alright. Not bad. More hands. What a more hand. It's like moron. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. Like, really? What the fuck is going on here? That's a bad texture over there in that patch of non-snow. You see that? Let's take a closer look. Yeah, look at that. It's disgusting. Oh, hi, dog. Didn't see you there. Oh, yep, that's right. That's right. You will fuck off. So it's too late. I've been aggroed. Oh, there's two of them, suddenly. This is bad. As you've heard me complain about before, I hate fighting multiple enemies. So, this may be the end. Why are there giant dogs up here? I don't know. Stay over there, giant dog. There's not a third one, is there? I hate giant dogs. No, no, no. That's not it. Giant dogs are fine these days. No big deal. I hate fighting multiple enemies. It's the effing worst. Objectively, it's the worst. Do I have to kill this Yeti monster again? This golem. I think I might need to. And the hand as well. God damn it. Annoying enemies to fight. I guess they're fine one-on-one, though. Don't destroy the tree. Unnecessary. The immediate wake up. Just, I'm going to stomp, and you will not dodge this. There is no dodging the first stomp. It is your punishment. For daring. Ow. For daring to hit me when I wasn't paying attention. We're not safe. We're never safe. Ow. Fuck. He's still stomping. I don't know about the blast on that stomp, you know. Like, every time I take a step, like, all the papers in my room, they'll go flying around. I just have papers in my room. Fuck. That's him bringing his sword out. Yep. Took that one on the chin. Slash skull. Chin's on the skull, but that didn't really hit my chin, you know. There it is. Was ready for it that time. Should have been ready for it the first time, frankly. There we go. That should do him in, I think. We should be able to get the damage, right? It's not where you want a guy swinging a sword, is this angle. Unless you're into that, of course. But you know what I mean. With intent to kill and not with pleasure. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I don't need to elaborate. I think this hand guy got involved last time, and then he just got totally crushed. Come on. Come on. How do they see? How do they know where you are? Take 2 hits. They're nothing. It's fine. Big boy's more of a problem, but still really no big deal. Oh my god. The damage. Ah, fuck. We just missed the crit. And now we gotta pay for it. Alright, let's try to get around him. Should we heal? Let's heal. He's coming. I just can't put my finger on why these guys are so menacing. Stop. Die. My drink has vanished somehow. It's weird how that keeps happening to me. I'll actually, let me find a nice place to post up. Like maybe, yeah, let's just retreat, kind of back this way towards the grace. But we won't sit down, just so we know it's safe. Although I feel like I'm hearing battle music all of a sudden. Whomst? Who wants to fight? Anyone? Anyone? Yeah, I didn't think so. But yeah, we'll take a short break here, just a very short one. I'll refill my drink, I'll use the restroom, and I'll be back very shortly. By the way, I didn't mention earlier, but tonight we should be a, you know, standard minimum 2-hour sort of stream, I'm thinking. So that's the plan. We'll see what happens though. BRB. Verily. Truly every day is a curse. But here we are. Continuing because we must. Why did I mouse into the game? Are we doing this again? Are we doing this again, Elden Ring? That's what I get for cursing existence. Existence cursed me back. Although this is not anywhere close to the worst thing that could happen, so... looking at my... my OBS window to navigate out of the game because apparently my monitor decided to not accept any broadcast from Elden Ring anymore. That's fine. That's totally fine. I can fix this. I fixed it before, and I'll fix it again. Why do I feel like Elden Ring has gotten less stable for streaming over time? I feel like the first week that I streamed it, it was totally okay. And then as time has gone on, it's just gotten less and less reliable. Hang on. It was saying that my save data would be lost. That's not what I want. I don't want that to happen. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, boom. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Biddly-doo. Da-da-ba-da-ba-da-doo. Biddly-doo. I don't know, man. I don't know. Right. That's right. So we were trying to get revenge on dogs, if I remember correctly. And I think I do. So, there's this convention at the end of the month, this anime convention, and I was trying to decide whether to go or not. I'm not a convention goer. I would be going by myself, and there's basically only one reason I would go, and that reason is kind of lame. There's Bird over there. I forgot about Bird. This is feeling very Kalid-y all of a sudden. The dogs. It's like white Kalid. I need to craft raisins, I just realized. Alright, come on, dog. I can't decide where to go. I'd be going by myself. I've been to one convention before, and I didn't particularly have a good time there. I was supposed to meet some coworkers there, but I only linked up with them for whatever reason. I don't know, like, after at least half the day was over, so it's just me wandering around like an awkward person the entire time. I guess the one I went to before was more of a gaming convention, to be fair. This would be a pure anime convention. I don't know. I can't decide what to do. It'd basically be very expensive, be me by myself, and there's kind of like only one reason I'd want to go, and that reason is kind of embarrassing. So, on the one hand, there is a, like, do what you want. This is probably like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity sort of thing in my brain, and the other side of my brain is saying, what the fuck is wrong with you? Just don't. Just don't. Accept that you're lame and wait to die, please. So, I don't know. I can't decide. Not to decide. Shit. Okay, got the shield up in time there. Huh. I just realized the enemies do have, like, left side and right side attacks, don't they? Like, sometimes they attack with the left side of their hand, sometimes they do right side, and that's like a charge attack, so that was the right side. Fuck. Stop it. Here we are. We're in the blast zone now, in the you get fucked zone, which I much prefer the I get fucked zone, personally. More summer smithing stones. Nice. Weren't there two dogs before? Where's that other dog? Other dog. Oh, other dog. Where art thou? Where hast thou gone? Is he down here? What's down here? I want to see what's down there. Hand. Why are there hand monsters up here? You know, when they first presented hand monsters, they were all in that manner, and it kind of seemed like it was some sort of curse that was unleashed upon that particular family for some reason. But now they're just all over the place, so it makes it seem less unique. Except first, that earlier areas seem less like a special thing and more like a just a weird coincidence, I guess. Actually, let me look at something real quick. Let me just check something real quick. Yes, I can. That's what I thought. But it's good to be sure. Right. I'm just waiting for one of these to come alive and just absolutely wreck me out of nowhere. It's gonna happen for sure. It's gonna happen. Little hand. You die first. Big hand's like, what's happening? Little hand's like, I'll handle it. But he's not gonna handle it. He's dead. My message was raised. Oh, he's pissed. Shit. I didn't even kill the little one. Did he dodge that arrow? Amazing. Heal, please. Good. Getting some serious input lag. How'd that hit me? I have no shields up. Excuse me. Excuse me. Stop it. Oh my god. What the fuck? Why is this hand in particular so tough? What the actual fuck? He didn't even... I'm gonna have to watch this back, like, play-by-play style, because I don't know what the fuck happened, or how he wrecked me so bad. But it just felt like every move I did was the absolute fucking worst move. Or, alternatively, every move he did was the absolute best move that he could have done. I mean, he's dead now, thank God. Like, a weight has been lifted from my mind. More summer smithing stones. I haven't checked my messages in a while. Let's take a look. See if any particular one has risen above, you know, cream of the crop. Can't take this. It's done pretty well. Man, the I can't take this stuff has performed pretty well. Again, it was just appraised again. Weird. Very strange. It's one thing with looking back at messages is the context is missing, so I don't know what it was I couldn't take, but apparently 6 people had the same thought. Alright, so why did I come down here? Why did I spend my time and get frustrated with Master Hand? My god, I just realized Master Hand from Super Smash. He's all over the place here. Beautiful ahead. Is it? Hang on, I'll have to go back to that message. Excuse me! Talking about this. I guess. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Ooh, what's that? Where are we going? We're kind of going the wrong way. We've been here before, apparently. The Giant's Mountaintops Catacombs. Apparently. Apparently we've been there. I don't remember. I have no memory of this place. As Gandalf said. In the mines of Moria. And they call it a mine. A mine! Or like a tomb. Boom! Man, Lord of the Rings is so good, man. I remember watching it when I was very young, which totally gives away my age, by the way, but fuck it. Who the fuck cares? I do. I care a lot, apparently. Getting old sucks. It weighs on my mind. You know, I don't have the physical effects so much yet. It's just the anxiety that's fucking wrecking me. But anyways, I remember sitting in the theater watching the first Lord of the Rings movie. And because I was a dumb kid, I remember spending so much of that movie thinking, oh my god, is it over yet? Oh my god, is it over yet? And then when it ended, there's a hand there, by the way. I don't think I'll trigger it, but you can see it. I was like, wait, it can't end there. My message was praised again. What the fuck? What is happening? But yeah, then I remember going back and like reading the entire trilogy very quickly. Then I remember reading, whoa, leap attack, reading the Silmarillion. And then I remember naming all of my chows in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle after gods from the Silmarillion. So, yeah, that was something that I did. Why is there a marker over there? Oh yeah, I remember now. It's way over the fucking K-lid. Remove that shit. Thank you. Watch it go. Watch it poof. Zzz, powering down. What's this guy doing? The war against the giants. Champions battle. Trolls betray. Fire vanquished. The era of the Erd Tree begins. Fire vanquished, eh? Well, I guess it's that fire up there, right? I don't want to fight that guy. I don't think I will. That's right. These are trolls, aren't they? And the other giants are golems, I think. I had them mixed up, surprisingly. I know, crazy. Who would have imagined I would mix up my enemies in this game? It's amazing I don't forget my own damn name from time to time. It's really weird. My brain... Maybe I'm just stupid, you know? Like, that's totally a possibility here, so... Keep that in mind. The way my brain works, like... I don't... Usually... I'll have the concept of something in my mind, and then the name is, like, truly secondary. And I'll just throw something out there that kind of sounds like whatever it is that I'm actually thinking of, or that kind of vaguely fits in with whatever the fuck it is I'm thinking of, and I'll just move on, which gets me into trouble quite a bit. So, yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's, like, just cognitive disability or, like, early onset Alzheimer's, or... Is that gonna jump down? If he's gonna jump down, and we're gonna have to fight him anyways, and I'd rather take him at unawares from behind, and, yeah, don't take that out of context, by the way. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me, basically. There's a hand here. That spooked me. I actually jumped there. Yeah, I don't know. I mentioned earlier I was in a bit of a down mood because of that realization about that employment opportunity that didn't materialize, so... I'm going to try not to let it seep into the stream too much, but it's happened before. It'll happen again. Let's get 2 hours in the bank. Say we've done our duty. And... That seems normal. No, my lock-on was just totally failing there. Absolutely, completely failing. There we go. This terrain is really complicating this battle in a way that battles should not be complicated. I.e., nonsense is happening. Shenanigans are afoot. Or should I say, at hand. Nice. Man, all the Somber Smithing Stone 7s you could ever want. That's a gap, isn't it? Yeah, it fucking is. Alright, Tori, I need your help here. Need your mad double jumping hops. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I mean, ma'am. This feels like a boss all of a sudden. It just got kind of atmospheric and shit. Really wish I would have found some grace if we are going to fight a boss here. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. Yeah, it's probably fine. Look, we got Ghost Deer here. Surely they would warn me if something was about to happen. Surely. Do I not have the right here? I do have the right. Well, what's this? We're getting a bit off track here, aren't we? Then again, when you're adventuring, is there really a right track? I just know every time I go underground, I wind up a little bit sad. So hopefully this time, it's a little bit happier. At least we have grace, I guess. That's good. Giant Conquering Hero's Grave. I remember the last Hero's Grave I found. Wasn't fun. It was not a good time. We'll save this one for later. Deer. Deer don't care. I respect that. You know, it's so hard to find happiness within yourself, like, truly within yourself. At least for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. Maybe my mind is broken, and I need to get over it, but... I don't know, like... For as long as I can remember, so much of how I feel about myself and everything has been contingent on approval of others or what they think, you know? Like, I kind of need that validation, it seems. To some degree. I think, well, I don't know. That's a big piece of the puzzle. For me, like, mentally. And... I don't know, it seems like the right answer is to just do whatever makes you happy, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like being likable would make me happy, which is really shallow. I don't know. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what I'm doing here. It's a fucking problem. Smithing stone? Somber smithing stone. Not a pale smithing stone, like I said before. He's so gonna jump down, isn't he? He's so gonna do that. That, Yeti, I mean. That golem. I should fight him up there. I really should. I'm not going to, but I should. More Somber Smithing Stone 7s. There's so many around here. So freaking many. What are they looking at? Just down below, onto the mountaintop. Or at the Erd Tree, maybe? I think he's looking at the Erd Tree. That's kind of the age that his kind brought about, right? Apparently, by betraying the giants. More Somber Smithing Stone 7s. Gonna stay away from that guy, although there's an item there. Yeah, let's go ahead and kill him. Not obvious at all. They do have blue fingernails, don't they? I was wondering about that before. If it was just the light in the sewers, or if they do have blue fingernails. They do have blue fingernails. Nice. I wonder what the story is with these guys. Why are there giant hands around? What made this happen? Surely there must be a reason, right? Like, if there's hands, there's bodies, right? Where are the bodies? Where did they hide the bodies? Why did they chop the hands off? Why did they animate the hands? I got questions. Here he comes. Shit. I need to back up and heal. He's not going to let me, though. Maybe here? Hardly. Stop it. Alright. It's kind of like a spider, but a little bit more creepy. I'm kind of the open wound on their back, you know? Plus more. I think there's more than 8 fingers here. I haven't ever counted them. They're hard to count, to be fair. It's not like they stay still for long. It's not like the body sticks around so you can check it out. That's something else worth noting. They do vanish once they're dead, like out of existence. It's not like they stick around, which almost implies they're a summon or something. I don't know. I don't know, man. I said it before, and I'll say it again. I have no idea what's going on. Drawstring, holy grease. Nice. Okay, we're marching back up the hill, I guess. Having recovered our somber smithing stone 7 from down there. Times like 3 or 4, really, by the time it was all said and done. We could get to the flame today, that'd be cool, but I kind of doubt it's going to happen. So we could speed things up a bit by utilizing our horsey mount. By the way, that was my last raisin, wasn't it? Okay, hang on. Hang on. Let me craft that before I forget. Yeah, raisins. A lot of raisins, please. All the raisins, please. Actually, let's do 150. We will use them all. It's not like they'll go to waste, you know. They don't rot or anything. They don't spoil. They don't go bad. This is the wrong way? Where am I going? This is the right way back up. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. I was mildly concerned there, but it all worked out in the end. He says. Not knowing how it actually worked out. Man, I'm right on the edge of needing the flask and not flask. Some stormy clouds. Ooh, hello, giant. Like a real giant. Like a motherfucker of a giant. What's that? You see that? Like a vine fell off that tree or something. Whoa! Oh, it's him. Hi. The grace is just there. How is this guy here? Whoa! He can cast fire, I guess. Alright, you troll. So now we need to heal. But now we're also at risk of dying, so that's fun. Should two-hand this. It'll be a leap attack. That was almost too early, but we're okay, we're okay. Come on. Please hit. It's bad his fur isn't part of his hitbox, you know, or we'd be doing all the damage all the time. That attack is undodgeable and it's bullshit, frankly. Sword attack. The I'm taking my sword out and I will strike with it to let you know I have it immediately attack. I'm worried about this. I'm worried about this. Okay, it's fine. That was interesting. Thank God it didn't... Whoa, he got staggered by hitting the corpse of the enemies he betrayed. Amazing. You could say it was the vengeance of the giants. Maybe. Ow, that hurt. I don't feel like I deserve that punishment for that joke / observation. But, okay, Im. You're the arbiter. You're the judge. There's no jury. I like fudge. Uh-oh. Whew. Up. Nice. I seem to be doing about -1 flasks against those guys, you know? Like, they seem to give flasks when you kill them, but I seem to have burned 1 more than they restore upon their parting from this mortal coil. So, I don't know. I have to use Rushroom again. I'll try to hold off for a little bit. My bladder is screaming, and it is distracting. Okay, I guess we're just going up the mountain, I guess. I guess we're going up. So we're just traveling upwards. It would be really fun to put on skis and ski down this thing. I mean, I don't know. The snow's not quite deep enough. There's too many rocky and, you know, gravelly patches, I think. But it'll still be kind of cool. Ah, dung bird. Ah, yes. Ah, dung bird was the More correct enunciation there. He's noticed me. It's been a while since I fought one of these. You don't count the death bird from last time, which I don't. That was a chance to attack, you know. I would like to attack. Double bird. That note lied. It just said "odd dung birds." Okay, Tori, please. Shh. They're not gonna let me escape, are they? This sucks. This sucks. Go, Tori. Let's go. Oof. It's right through here just to throw him off our scent. Don't know if that worked. I doubt it did, but... He's still following. We gotta be... Yeah, I thought we were getting close to the grace here. Oh my god, aggressive fucking birds. Where's my chain? I will so go on this chain if you don't leave me the fuck alone, birds. You gonna come out here? That's what I thought. That's what I fucking thought, birds. Oi! Now I want to fight. Now that you were kind of disengaged and I only fight one of you at once. Oi, bird! Oh, that'll do. Okay. This one's noticed me. They're kind of at an impasse, aren't they? How humorous. How amusing. Alright, guys. Figure it out. What is this? Some sort of weird mating ritual? What am I witnessing right now? Let me turn my lamp off. There we go. Okay, there he is, finally. Jeez. Should have buffed when all that was happening, by the way. Probably. These birds don't have muscular legs, because I guess they still have feathers. Because they're not in Caelid, because... God, Caelid's a fucking shithole, isn't it? So bold of them to put that area right next to the starting area. By bold, I mean really upsetting. Fuck, why am I almost dead? Okay, I'll take that. Really wish I had my Wondrous Physique Flask. Hope that wasn't a call for other birds, like a bird call, if you will. God, I hate the thrust attack that this sword has by default. It's not my favorite. No. On its rolls and its... There's another time it pulls it out that I don't like. What are you doing? What are you doing? That was early, but okay, got lucky. Terrain kind of fucked me over there, but that's okay. Stop attacking all the time. My poise. My poise. My poise. Let's just roll away. Get our poise back. Stop getting staggered. There we go. That hit me. How'd that hit me? You're gonna die now. It's happening. Yes. Yes, it's happened. You're dead. 4K per, though. Not bad. And a flask refill. Okay. Hefty beast bones as well. Good stuff. Good loot. That bird were a pinata. I would, not be disappointed with the prizes it spat out. When you think about it, pinatas kind of teach kids a fucked up life lesson. You know, it's like... If there's an animal that has what you want, beat it with a stick and then it'll explode and everything you want will go spilling out. And you better get it quick or your friends will grab it. It's like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that story that you're trying to tell and ingrain in children's brains? We always had pinatas when I was younger at birthday parties and stuff. Shit, that's a lot of damage. I'm gonna go through here and you can't get me because it's too tight and you're a big bird and I'm a small man. Aha! Seems like that gap really throws us pathing off, which we could probably use to our advantage if we really wanted to. We probably will if we get in a tight spot. And if we get in a tight spot, we'll go in a tight spot. See? We'll do it right now. Oh no, you can't attack through there. How unfortunate for you. Where is he? Excuse me. Suddenly this bird has elevated itself. How unexpected for a bird that can use flight. Like, all birds can use fly, right? That's basic Pokemon rules. Now. Cheesy enemies, they would do the same to you if they could. Fuck them. Nice. Back up to 11 flasks. That's a absolutely destroyed corpse with fan daggers. Apparently fan daggers are not enough to defeat the birds. Or whatever killed him. We can't assume the bird killed him. It may have been a scavenger rather than a predator. Night falls upon the mountaintops. Warming stone. Good idea to have up here, I bet. Why do I hear footsteps? Footsteps? Must have been the wind. Yeah, probably the wind. Oh, nice. Let's get some popcorn and check this out. Troll versus bird. Troll versus birds. Sorry. Who will win? Place your bets. Place your bets. Well, they staggered him. Well, the troll has a large health pool. Still, he hasn't got a single hit in yet. So it's kind of tank versus unhittable. In which case, the unhittable will win, right? What's going to happen, probably, is he'll get him down to half health, and then he'll pull his sword out, and then I bet the tides will turn, and the troll will win. That's how I bet it's going to shake out. Let's sit and find out. This kind of reminds me. So back in the day when I was much younger and was hanging out with friends, sometimes we would, you know, just to have something on the TV, we would put Super Smash on, and we would put CPUs up to like max level, which I think was like level 9 at the time. This is on the N64. This is like original Smash stuff, right? So we would put Super Smash on, set up a versus match with all CPUs, all level 9, with different characters, and then kind of like max lives as well. And then we would bet on who was gonna win, and then we just like let it run, you know? Good times. It reminds me of this. That's why I brought it up. Okay, nope. Giant is getting some damage. I'm sorry, not Giant. The troll is getting some damage. While the corpses of giants look on. See, this entire battle is a metaphor for the futility of life, because no matter who wins, I'm going to swoop in there and finish off a weakened enemy. So, you know, just remember that as you're going through your life and trying to accomplish stuff. It's like, yeah, you can think you're accomplishing stuff, but at the end of the day, death's going to swoop in and it's going to kill you, and it won't matter at all. So, you know, that's a nice, friendly thought to have on a Monday afternoon, evening. I guess it's Tuesday in some parts of the world, right? Yeah, the giant is taking some serious damage here, but he still has a trick up his sleeve, whereas the birds are kind of one phase only. I'm going to top my drink off again. I'll be right back while this goes on. I might back up just a little bit just to make sure, because they're kind of migrating this way. Well, no, that'll screw up the view, won't it? So let's crouch for maximum stealth. BRB. Man. I know it's not possible, but I so wish we lived in a world where it was possible to play music on stream. I would have so much more fun with that. Like, just DJing it up. Like, when shit like this is happening, I had a song pop in my head when I went to get my drink. It's a downer song, because I'm in that sort of mood tonight. But I would love to play that song and just sing along and just have a good time while this is happening. But I can't. Which makes me upset. Should fill up my water too while this is... Yeah, okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna fill up my water too. It's probably more important than the other drink. More healthy, you know. One more dark thought, and I don't know. I think I had this, and I decided not to share the other day. I think I've sat on this, but I'm feeling, you know, as there's nothing to do and my mind is not distracted, these thoughts just like return to me. So I'll share, and I might use the restroom while this is happening too. So, you know, speaking of mental health, you know, everyone says, you know, a healthy mental health outlook is to, you know, be positive and be happy and feel fulfilled and all that shit, right? And that's like generally accepted. Like if you're in a, if the futility of life is overwhelming you, and then people say, oh, your mental health isn't good. But I don't know, man. To me, and this is going to just sound like me belly aching, but I'm just saying how I feel here. To exist in a world where you will die alone, where no one cares, completely unfulfilled, and you know that, and you know you're staring down the barrel of however many years it's going to take for you to die, and there's nothing you can do to escape, and you're just trapped there. To feel okay with that, that seems mentally unhealthy to me. To me personally. To accept all that's happening and be like, yeah, I'm good with this, and I'm going to be happy about it. That seems more fucked up. So, random thought. Anyways, I'll be right back. I'm going to use the restroom. Third time I'll take a break during this fight. Okay, very pleased I can come back to being at the Grace, because I died. How's the fight going? Let me see. Still going on. Giant's got his sword out now, though. And as I expected, that was the tide turner. You see, he is laying waste to these birds slowly, because I don't know why they're only doing like 100 damage to each other per hit. But surely, you know, like I said, Kind of thought this might happen. The troll would be a much more fearsome enemy if he pulled his sword out immediately upon engaging in combat. I mean, this fight would probably be over by now. Though he's still getting staggered. A little bit of a better view right here. A little too close for comfort. Anytime you can kind of see their eyes, you know, you feel like you're in range. Yeah, Troll's so gonna win this. So gonna win. He's getting staggered, though. I do kind of wonder how the stagger mechanics in this game work. It seems like it's not like a damage done sort of thing. It seems like it's probably one of those things where the game has like a hidden bar, which is like your poise bar. Or like the enemy's poise bar, I guess. Your poise bar is obvious, right? It's your green bar. But yeah, but the game has a hidden bar, and it seems like strong attacks do like triple the damage or something to that bar that R1 attacks do. It seems like there's kind of like a cooldown to it as well. So if you like don't hit them for a while, it'll totally fill back up. But yeah, I don't know. Would be very interested for the, you know, folks that do deep dives into the game mechanics to let me know what happens. All right. And we were getting runes from those guys dying, too. So, really, it's a mega win-win. And now we get to fight a severely weakened giant. So, let's go ahead and do that. If he kills me, I'm not going to be happy. Oh, my God. He's going to do it. He's going to do it! Shit! Okay. After all that shit, if I died to him, like, first attack out of the gate. Of course, the game's going to be salty about me doing this, so I kind of understand, but may as well double flask, because I think he'll give us a flask refill when he dies. Probably. But he is, like, battle-hardened at this point, you know. Like, he's fought 2 birds, you know. I'm sure he has, like, a level-up system, too. If he does, he's a little bit stronger than your average troll. Average furry troll. There you go. There we go. What did he drop? A leaf? Okay. Did I get a flask refill for that? I don't think it... okay, I did. I did. Good. I was going to say, game. Oh, we're going to say... Oh, hello, slugs. What's that? A little building. We kind of go that way, which is the right way, or we could go over here. I think it's a church, actually. So maybe there'll be a grace there. I have no beef with slugs. Slugs have no beef. People eat slugs. I know people eat, like, escargot. Those are snails, though, right? A little different. A little bit different. Like, with the snail, you've got, like, the shell to grab onto, so you're not... Is there more fighting going on? Okay, guys. Maybe wrap that one up a little bit faster than the last one. Maybe. But yeah, with, like, snails, you got the shell. Oh, no. Oh, it's Okina. He was in the fight against whatever his name was. Radon. He does a lot of damage. I feel like he was shit against Radon. Why are you good against me? He's doing some bleed damage, too. Did he hit me with his fucking scabbard? Does he have a scabbard in his hand? No, it's another sword. He's got double swords. I shouldn't try to parry this guy, you know? It's a bad idea. That attack is wicked. We should be able to handle this guy, though. No, don't let him do that, though. That's the thing. He's going to roll away. Yeah, he's going to try to backstep and then do the blood attack. But if he rolls in, we got him. Yeah. Okay. So just slow and steady, yeah? He's going to play passive. That's fine. We can deal with that. No big deal. MBD. Yep, that's what we want. We want him to roll in. He's got no... Unless he's got a phase 2, which he might have. Shit. Whoa, shit! Whoa! What? Okay. The blood attack is bad news. Worst news night. First suspected. Yeah, that. My blood meter is slowly building up. It's gonna peak before he dies, I think. I can win this fight. It's just going to be tricky, you know? It's going to be tough. There we go. Oh, fuck. Just out of range. No, that's greedy. He's not going to fall for that. What's with the backstabs, please? There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Not worth. I really wish I could get Dean out here, you know? Dean would be very welcome. Yes, yes. Okay, roll away. Come on. Yes, do that. Do that more. See, now his health is down and he's just doesn't give a shit. Remember your name because it sounds like Okra, by the way. Just saying. In range? No, not quite. Not quite. Just fuck the AI over. Come on, just roll towards me. Please. There it is. Fuck. No, 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 no. Okay. My bleed bar is almost all the way down, too, by the way. Come on. Nope, 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 nope. This is gonna come down to the wire, y'all. He's fucking aggressive all of a sudden. I'm in the church. I'm in the church. Okay. Church of Repose. I have no repose here. Repose where? Explain. I see no one. Fuck, that hit hard. I'm trapped here. Shit. Get me out of here. Okay. Thank you, Pillar. There's a grace right fucking here. I can't trigger it, though. Oh, this sucks so bad. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna come all the way back here. Don't do it, game. Don't do it, game. Don't do it, game. Don't do it, game. But that's not good for your voice when you do that shit. Don't do that, ever. Whoa. Yes, yes. He's almost dead. Yes, get him! I have no health left. I have no flasks left. Rivers of Blood, eh? Okina Mask. Huh. You know, I heard something about Rivers of Blood. I heard it was OP as fuck. Let's sit down and then figure out what the fuck that means for our future playthroughs. I bet it's Dex, since it's a goddamn katana. Apparently you need dexterity to wield a katana. Apparently. Apparently that's the thing you need. Can I level up? No. But soon I will, because I am bumping this up. Inventory. Golden Rune 7! Let's go! Done. Done. He's done. Job's a good one. And more faith, please. Right. About Rivers of Blood. It's pretty metal, yo. Here it is. So it's a... Yeah. Dex arcane weapon. Yeah. It's felled countless men. I bet someone could count them. Not me, though. Mog, the Lord of Blood, first felt Okina's sword and madness upon his flesh. He had a proposal to offer Okina the life of a demon whose thirst would never go unsatiated. Corpse Piler. Well, that sounds like a good time. That's like, if I was setting up a troop of clowns to, perform at, like, children's parties and stuff like that, I would call them Corpse Piler. Forms a blade of cursed blood for repeated interweaving successive attacks. Follow up with an additional input for further successive attacks. So successive attacks, and then after that, successive attacks. Nice. Not for our build, though, unfortunately. Even though it seems really freaking good. I mean... Okay, so... I think we actually did level a bit of Dex early on. Let me look at my stats. Yes, we got 15 Dex, so we're not far off Dex-wise. It's the Int. Or is it Int or Arcane? Either way, 10 levels off of that, so it would take quite an investment. And then, even then, we wouldn't have the scaling for it, probably, because I bet it scales off of Dex or Arcane. It's not for us. Sadness befalls me. Okay, we did sit down. Take a seat, but don't sit down. Right. There were those guys fighting there. That's fine. They can fight. At the Church of Respite. Church of Repose, pardon me. Slightly different. But similar ideas. What is the difference between those words, respite and repose? I think they're like synonyms, right? Hang on. Literature check. English literature check. Oh no! A message from Frostbank. Save your account now and follow the link below. Thank you. Could this be bullshit? Manure ahead. Let's see. Repose versus respite. Oh, apparently. Apparently repose is a dated rest or sleep. Who knew? Not me. Now I do. I'll forget though. That's where we're going. That giant cup. We saw it from down below. I didn't register that it was the cradle of the Chaos Flame or whatever the fuck. Someone's behind me. I'm going to choose not to acknowledge them, and maybe they'll go away. Yeah, that's probably what'll happen. What? Ominous noises behind? Nah, couldn't be anything. So now I looked. So now we're doomed. What's that? It's a cliff. Alright, bird. I don't care, bird. Bird, I don't want to fight you. Go find someone else to play with. Bird? I'm telling you, man. I just don't care. I will not deal with you today, bird. It's not going to happen. Alright, well now you've hit me, which kind of starting to convince me otherwise. Ooh, here we go. Chain. Any items that we're missing? Yeah, that's right. You will back away. Kind of pace menacingly at the corner of the area you're willing to go into. You know what's the difference between you and me, bird? He's gone now. I can't tell him off. Damn it. Okay. That's okay. Across the chains we go. What? First off legs, and then try for arms. Friend required ahead. Only had a friend. So that means boss fight, right? Right? Whoa. Does he have a sombrero on? What the fuck is that? I mean, it's a giant of some sort, obviously, but as this game has demonstrated, giant is not sufficient to narrow things down. There are many big enemies. May as well flask, right? As I just did IRL. But with cherry coke instead of delicious... what did I decide? I forget. I know that... I know Blue Flask was Blue Powerade, and the Winner's Physique was pineapple. What was red? I think it's cranberry juice. Yeah, cranberry juice. I need some cranberry juice. This stuff's good. Fire Giant. The last one alive. Probably. Well, he just shot ice, so, you know, thematically I'm confused here. That'll be a stomp attack for sure. So that's all giant enemies do. He's got a lot of health. Oh, I see. He's got a similar, like, moveset to the, whatever they're... Whoop, whoop, whoop. Shit. I forget what they're called. What are they called? Trolls. The trolls. The trolls. The trolls. Of course the trolls. Shit. We're not doing much damage to this guy. He does like his shield, though. Nice beard, too, by the way. Nice hairy legs, too. A nice roll attack as well. Nice snow attack. He's so going to have a fiery phase, too, though, is the thing. For sure he is. Fuck. I think the terrain kind of fucked me there, you know, because his stomp wasn't as ominous or obvious because the terrain was upward, so it kind of, you know, it moved closer to where his foot was when he raised it up, which gave less indication that he was going to do that. It's how I saw that going down myself. Roll away. My stamina is gone. Yeah. This is a very sad musical piece that's playing in the background, which kind of makes sense, I think, given that all his friends are dead. Ooh. Why is there a bone that dropped here? Oh. Oh. Yep, here it is. It wasn't a phase 2 thing. It was a phase, like, 1.5 thing. Shit. I don't like that sun that's moving slowly towards me, by the way. Yeah, that's why. That's about what I thought would happen. We're dead. We're dead! Group passwords? What, you're implying co-op is required? Nah, game. This is no big deal. I see the bird now. They're up there. Birds, I mean. There's all these arterial leaves, which are apparently super rare, just sitting around. I'll see that guy up there. About... we utilize our horse. Try horse. Whoa, nope. Suddenly cliff. Here we are. Yeah, that's one thing. They're all asking for friends, but I don't see any summoning pools or anything around here. So... who are you? See that guy up there? That's a guy up there, right? I'm pretty sure it is. It's hard to say, actually. Yeah, I don't know. May just be a rockish tree stump or whatever those fucking things are. I don't think I had many ruins, so... hello, fire giant. Yeah, his chest is a mouth, isn't it? Look, there's like a whole face there. See that thing? Crazy. I'll have to look at the trolls to see if... fuck. See if they have a face on their chest as well. Maybe they do and I just didn't notice it. Shit, should have rolled there. 100% should have rolled there. He's got like a full nose and shit too. Nice roll. I do respect the roll. Thank God he didn't have junk though. So that'd be really distracting. I'd just be looking at that and drooling, you know? You know, I just realized something. Anyone... So, I'm part of the Hololive fandom, which is embarrassing for someone of my age, but it is the truth. And it seems that a good portion of this fandom is really into Feet, like really into Feet. And it also seems that a lot of the time in Elden Ring, you spend your time fighting giant enemies and, I don't know, attacking their feet. I wonder if the Hololive fandom can play this game, given their apparent just inability to resist feet. It seems like it'd be really distracting. Like, if I was playing a game, and they were just, like... this is gonna come off as crude, but I don't know any other way to explain it. Just naked lady parts, like, all the time when you were attacking. I wouldn't be able to focus. I'm just saying, like, psychologically, that would mess with me. Maybe I'd be able to block it out eventually, but I don't know. I don't know, man. So, I do worry about the Hololive fanbase from time to time. From time to time. Like, times like this, and then other times as well. So, from time to time. Like, this time to other times. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm kind of dumb. Can I ride my horse here? I can. Maybe horse is the way to go. Maybe. Sorry, Tori. Feel like I could have dodged that on foot, actually. That's gonna hurt. Yep, that'll do it. Maybe horse isn't the way to go for this fight. I mean, we can use the horse to get there. Are you okay, Tori? No, he's not. Or she's not. Sorry about that. There you go. Have one more. Have one more. Sorry, bud. Appreciate your help all the time. Alright. Let's go. I'm at the point of the night where pressing my face against the pop filter just is really comforting and nice. I'm enjoying this feeling. This torch looks similar to the spears that were stuck through all these giants, by the way. Just saying. Random observation. May mean nothing, but it probably means something, knowing this game. And who made it. Alright. I don't feel like I've gotten close to beating this guy yet. Here we go. Should give us a chance to attack. What is happening? Oh my god. Yeah, that's not what you want. Okay. Now I've seen the big face, I can't really focus on the normal head of this enemy. I kind of look at just his body face. You know? It looks kind of goofy, honestly. It looks a little bit cheesy. And man, some nachos would be good right now. And we're doing no damage to this guy. Shit, that came faster than I thought it would. Let's go ahead and heal up. Shit. I didn't think that would hit for some reason. It totally did. That was early. Come on. Okay, so like breaking the seals on his ankles seems to do something. Like the yeah. Interesting. Or no, the seal's still there, isn't it? No. I can't tell. Can't tell. Okay. No, it is the seal, isn't it? Just roll. I have no idea. Just fucking roll. I'm gonna call Dean out, you know. Dean, I don't think you can handle this, but I don't know what else to do here, man. And I appreciate the buff as well, so. Thing is, backing up gives him a chance to, yes, cast Pyromancies. So, don't like that. Hopefully that's not a underneath him Pyromancy. Hopefully that's a ranged Pyromancy that he miscast. Hopefully. Oof. Blast to my left. We're okay, though, somehow. Come on. Get the seal, get the seal, get the cuff. Shh. Fuck! See, the thing is, we're down to 5 flasks, and he's down to, like, a sixth, a seventh of his life? Maybe? Maybe. Okay. That was alright. Fire's around us suddenly. I'm gonna ignore it. Yeah, it seems alright. Seems okay. I'm assuming that would have, like, really hurt if it hit. This is fine. Yeah, I'm not worried about this. It'll be okay. Shit. Honestly, given the circumstances, that amount of damage, not too bad. Not too bad. That was just a minor inconvenience in the grand scheme of things. Nice roll. Myself. Come on, please get that thing. God damn. Well, I can't go anywhere. All that damage and no damage. All that effort and... Well, that hurt. Just get out of here. Oh. So much health. So much goddamn health. I don't know what to do, honestly. Like, we're never gonna get him unless we just learn to perfect him, which I doubt. That's bad terrain is what's happening here. Yep. Shit. Bad roll. It's tough. Can we run by him? Is that a thing that we can do? I doubt it, but maybe. God, I would fucking love to write a story like this. So fucking good. Like the implications of the heralds of the Age of the Ur Tree blocking away the ancient fire and the giants and shit. So fucking good. So tasty. We're on fire. I think it's kind of expected in this fight, honestly. Yeah, we can't take this guy. Not with our current damage output, it doesn't seem to me. But I don't know where else to go. So that puts us in a bit of a predicament, you know. Get out of here. I think we're okay here, actually. Shit. Well, that should do it, right? That should be about it. Yeah, no chance. No chance at all. Yep, that'll do it. Seems like this is just going to be hard to me. After a bit of brief reading. Try doing physical, I guess, as opposed to holy. Maybe resistant to holy. Maybe. Maybe. There we are. Okay, let me try something real quick. I have not had any luck at all trying to summon people into this game. It may just not be possible for me, for whatever reason. I may have been blacklisted, which would be understandable given my undesirable status as a human being. I want you to know that I can't sleep anymore by the nights, by the nights. Never betray. I want you to say that you're mine. You are mine. Day after day. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Wow, the holy weapon was doing way less than this. Okay. To tear my heart into. I'll never believe in love anymore after this. After this. I don't know lyrics. I'm bad with lyrics, you know. Always have been. Better with melodies and just the music, you know? I know, weird, right? But it's the way my brain works. I want you to say that you're mine. That you're mine. Shit. Shit. Bruh. Still going. In his fire giant way. He's still going. Get the damage, though. Should be getting my buff on, really. Really should. Ow. Ow, ow. It's hot here. Don't like it. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, the damage is fine here with the spear, actually. It's fine. This is okay. I think it's okay. Yeah, it was okay. I need to bait that attack, apparently. Yeah, it's alright. It was okay somehow. Somehow. That was early, but okay. Oh, staggered. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I felt that coming from a mile away, and I didn't do anything to dodge it. Ow, shit. They come from the land of the ice and snow. Fuck. Are we dead here? Not quite. But soon. Down to 5 blasts all of a sudden after doing pretty damn good so far. Come from the land of the ice and snow with a with a bow. Don't do it. He fucking did. I need to learn how to dodge that, you know. Shit, roll! Whoa, shit. That would have probably nuked me. No offense to... Never mind. Never mind. Shit. Safe place, maybe. It's kind of like an acupuncture, but that kills you. Then again, everything's kind of killing you all the time, so... May as well pay for it. May as well get the best death experience possible. Shit, that's it. There we go. Got my lyrics ready. Hopefully the game will give me enough background noise to befuddle the audio sensors and bots. I'll sing it when we get in the boss battle, because there'll be background nonsense there, and I feel like fucking singing this song, so I'm gonna fucking do it, and fuck you. YouTube, if you don't like it, and if you do not like it, then I will fix it and mute the audio. Yeah. Sometimes, all the time. It's so weird how I feel like the Crucible of Life is designed to induce art sometimes, but whatever. Ugh. Ugh. Now. Don't do this to your horse. Wrong foot, by the way. Year after year. Oh, tear after tear. I feel like my heart will break into. You came like the wind. Oh, I couldn't defend. You cut my heart so deep, the scars won't mend. I'll never believe in love anymore. By the nights after this, can never change or rearrange what we lost. Oh, what we lost. I want you to know I can't sleep anymore. By the nights, by the nights, day after day, I want you to say that you're mine, that you're mine. I'm very distracted right now. Oh, man. Okay, that's fine. The void, uncaring, keeps its watchful eye fixed upon all that transpires. Early. Huh. Human experience, eh? What a fucking trip. What a fucking trip, eh? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Kill the enemy. Beat the game. Fulfill your destiny. Become the Elden Lord. Become the Elden Lord, huh? Why? Why is this our goal in this game? It's such a much more cynical view of human nature than, like, Zelda, for example, which is the obvious comparison to these games, narratively, in my opinion. In my opinion, Zelda's the obvious comparison. I could be wrong about that, but it's what comes to mind. But whereas in Zelda, you have the prototypical hero's journey, right? Which is, there's an obvious big bad guy. The princess has been captured. You're the only one that can save her. In these games, things are much more ambiguous, which is much more interesting narratively, but perhaps maybe not so fulfilling emotionally, at least for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just shallow. Maybe I'm just a baby in a man's skin. Maybe I never asked for any of this, but I don't know. To me, then again, real life for me has never really been like Zelda. So there's never been an obvious big bad guy. There's never been an obvious damsel in distress. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what's expected of me. No, that's not quite right. I don't know what I expect of myself. So I'll keep playing video games. Okay, fine. Be a soon. Be a soon. I still dare thee. I dare thee to hit me. Ha 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 ha, jokes. Jokes are fun, right? Man, my brain is so big. Let me tell you, I have all these jokes in my brain. Maybe that'll give me fulfillment in life. Maybe people will approve of me if I have jokes. Existence is meaningless. Give in. Just give in. He's gonna roll away. He's gonna cast fire magic from his belly. Whoa, he didn't. Well, he did, but... Nice dodge. Ow. Where is he? Where is he? Okay. Shit. How'd that hit? How? We're back. Though I don't know how present I am, so apologies in advance for that. There's nothing I can do about it. Like, seriously. It's just the way I am right now. So, but I want to keep playing, so I'm going to do it. Playthrough be damned, because it doesn't matter in the end. So why worry about it? Ah. No matter how meaningless life gets, cherry Coke is still fucking delicious. Just saying. Alright, yeah, I think audio is okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so we haven't been using our buffs. That should help some, I would think. I would hope so. Random rock pile. Looks like a body of corpses, but maybe I'm projecting some darkness upon the world. That wouldn't be surprising. Alright, let's try again. Late. Yeah, it was okay. Yeah, I thought it was gonna do that. Yeah, okay. Lucky. I feel like that rock really screwed me over there. Rock is the least or most valuable player to the enemy. Whatever that award is called. Most annoying player. I don't know. And then the disc attack. Dean, I'm glad you're here, even if it doesn't matter. For some reason, your presence has become calming upon me. You know? Like, I'm happy that you exist. Even if you don't really exist. Because what does exist, you know? We're getting all philosophical about it. That was early. Ooh, got lucky. Dean got fucking fly swatted out of the air. We can get this rope down, because that matters apparently. There we go. Ow. Good job, Tree. Way to block the attack. What the fuck was that rolling in place bullshit? Yeah, we're probably gonna call it a night after this death, which will be very soon. Very fucking soon. It's not like I like you or anything. No, not that kind of soon. You know what I mean. Who the fuck came up with the soon concept, by the way? Fucking genius. Why is the Soon concept so attractive? I don't know. I mean, I kind of get it, I guess. Because someone, like, acts like they hate you because they actually like you, which, like... I don't know. The reason hate is adjacent to love is because it means that they care. So it's kind of that sort of thing. But it's a little bit more spicy than just caring about you, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Ugh. Life exhausts me. Why did that instantly kill me? Can anyone answer that question? No. No, they can't. Alright, Fire Giant next time. This time, we sleep. I'm dumb. I'm stupid. I'm... Alright. Y'all take care. Seriously. Take care of yourselves, please. And... see ya.